Hey everyone, it's Karen. I just wanted to wrap this up, even though it's December now, and show you the last section of my nonfiction books that are signed or I've met the author. I did not show you memoir yet, so maybe I'll save that for another time. But yeah, let's get into it. So first I have Confessions of a Professional Mommy Confessions of a Prep School Mommy Handler. This is by Wade Rouse, who is a Michigan author and lives not too far from me, but only during the warm months. And this is his experience kind of being the person in charge of making all the parents happy at the school. And it's a very affluent school, so there's a lot that I could connect to based on previous teaching experiences. And then there is At Least in the City, Someone Could Hear You Scream, Would Hear You Scream. Rewind. At Least in the City, Someone Would Hear Me Scream by Wade Rouse. This is the first book that I ever read by him, and it's basically his experience moving to Michigan, and he is gay. Him and his partner moved to Michigan, and it is just hilarious. Like, he has written other books that are not really my genre, but his nonfiction I adore. I met him 1 or 2 years ago. 1 year ago, I want to say, and I got out of the car and he recognized me. So that was amazing. He also gave me a giant hug in the signing line. Like, I did not initiate, he initiated. I just adore Wade. All right. Then George Saunders, The Brain Dead Megaphone Essays. This book is amazing because there's one essay in particular that reminds me of a president that will soon be leaving. And I also had a really good experience with George Saunders because I always arrive for literary events early thinking that the people are going to be freaking out about the opportunity to meet George Saunders, and apparently no one cares about me. So I always make the line at events, which might not even be true. Some people say that it's not a line. If it's just 1 point, it is a dot. Anyway, I got there early and he came up to me wondering if I was this person he was supposed to meet, and I obviously wasn't. I was just a super fan. So he introduced himself to me as if I didn't know who he was, and we just chatted for a while about Chicago, about his kids, and just about authors and other things. We talked about Ann Patchett a lot in Parnassus, and yeah, it was really fun, and I enjoyed his essays in this book, but specifically the title essay. Then David Sedaris, I also met him. Let's Explore Diabetes with Owls. I enjoyed hearing him speak more than I enjoy his writing, but nevertheless, I have this, and I believe he signed it in quite an interesting way, as he always does. Then I have Devotion by Dani Shapiro. This is a memoir about her mid-40s. And about her religion. And then I also have Inheritance, which is about when she finds out that her dad is probably not her dad and what happens after that. Then I have In the Kingdom of Ice, which is about the polar voyage of the USS Jeannette. I don't really remember too much about this one. I read it quite some time ago, but just like many of these, this one was from Parnassus. Then I have Recollections of My Nonexistence by Rebecca Solnit. I did not know hardly anything about her before reading this book, and I just really got to know her a little bit more through reading this, and I really, really enjoy her writing, hearing her speak just on YouTube videos and stuff, and I would love to read a book that she has, I think on walking. I want to say it's called Wanderlust or something like that. But yeah, she has a lot of other books that I'm interested in reading now that I've read this one. Gloria Steinem. This is The Truth Will Set You Free, but first it will piss you off. And I really recommend you guys watch the movie The Glorias. I enjoyed it so much. We watched it at Film Club recently. But yeah, this was a good book. Then Paul Theroux's Deep South. This is just kind of like a travel essay sort of book. Just about the South. And finally, Deep Down Dark by Hector Tobar. This is about 33 men that are buried in a Chilean mine and basically what happens to them. it made me think, I read this a long time ago, but thinking about it, it reminded me of, I think it was that soccer team that was also stuck, and how somebody needs to write a book about that. But yeah, this book was like chilling and claustrophobic, I would say. So those are all the books that are signed or have met the author or both of nonfiction. And if you guys are interested, I can do memoirs later. But I hope you guys are having a good start to your December month, and that I hope you get tons and tons of reading done and lots of good books for the holiday season too. I'll see you later. Bye.